Now we're going to give you one more essential scale. This is a very practical scale, and some of you might have heard of it. It's one of the first scales most guitarists seem to master, and it's called the pentatonic scale. I'm going to give you a quick overview of how we arrive at the pentatonic scale. Now, everybody remembers our C major scale that we played in first position. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're back at C, an octave higher than the C that we started on. Now, if we were to take that scale, I'm going to play it in a slightly different position. I'm going to play it in second position. Same notes, same degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then an octave above the note on which we started. If I eliminate degrees number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I eliminated degree number 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, what I wind up with is called a major pentatonic scale. Pentatonic scale meaning a 5-note scale, and this is the major pentatonic scale. And it sounds like this. That's 1, 2, 3, skip over 4 and go to 5, go to 6, skip over 7, and we're back at 1. And it sounds like this. Now, if you listen to it, you'll hear that it basically captures the essence of the major scale. This is the C major scale, and this is the C major pentatonic scale. Now, if I were to start that scale 1 degree earlier, I would end up starting it on the note A. Now, if you remember when we played the scale, the note that happens right before that C is an A. Now, if I start that scale on the note A, it sounds like this. I end up getting the relative minor pentatonic scale. Now, I'm going to give you some fingerings for major and minor pentatonic, 2 octaves. But before I do that, I'm going to try and give you some context. Now, you might be saying, well, why do I need to learn this scale? Now, if we listen to a G major chord here, and I play a G major pentatonic right after it, you'll hear that it also captures the essence of that chord. Now, if I play an A minor chord, and this is a bar chord, A minor, movable bar chord, and then I play the fingerings for an A minor pentatonic scale directly after it, listen to how that scale captures the essence of the minor chord. So right away, we can conclude that that scale is useful for writing melodies or solos that fit over those tonalities. The G and the G major pentatonic, and then the A minor and the A minor pentatonic. So these scales, they fit really nicely on guitar, and most guitarists learn the pentatonic scale sometimes before they even learn major scales. The idea is that what it does, it gives you the ability to create a melody. It's almost like an instant melody over the related tonality. So now I'm going to give you the basic fingerings for a G major pentatonic, a G minor pentatonic, an A major pentatonic, and an A minor pentatonic scale. And they sound like this. That's a G major pentatonic scale. Now I'm going to give you the fingerings for a G minor pentatonic. Now we have a movable fingering that I can give you, that same G fingering for an A major pentatonic, except we're going to move it up here to where the first note, which is the root, is now an A. And now is a fingering for an A minor pentatonic. It's identical to the one that we played for a G minor pentatonic, except that now we're starting on a new root, which is the A on the 6th string, 5th fret. This is an A minor pentatonic. So those are some movable fingerings for a G major pentatonic, a G minor pentatonic, A major pentatonic, and A minor pentatonic. Now, if you think this is a bit much to chew, don't worry, because you do have the fretboard maps that allow you to just copy the fingerings. You know, you can review the video, the fretboard maps, you can look at the tab and the notation, and that allows you to get these shapes and sounds directly into your fingers and onto the fretboard. And in time, the theory will work its way into your playing. But for now, at least you have the practical use of the material, and you can get it directly from the paper onto your fretboard, and we can get you playing music right away.